We've got people away in Scotland. Oh, it's freezing cold up there. And we've got people who've lost their electricity. Oh, grief, though. What's going on? There's one thing going to Scotland, it's another thing losing electricity, but if you can't do your double boys fit club, it's the end of the world. Okay. Bring your body, guys. Recording. We're all done. We're happy. Let's get warmed up, eh? If you're not already warm, get out from underneath that. Remember, the best type of central heating is your little electric blanket. It's so good, we're going to get electric over blanket as well. Okay, so if you hear somebody getting arrested, walking around, double voicing in Cornwall with these long extension leads everywhere, it's BB and me, all right? Okay, so let's get off that creaky floorboard. Let's get a little delboy thing going, a bit of left and right, guys. 3, 2, and 1, and a little stop. Put the feet the way they should be, just slightly outwards. And let's do the old standing like a sack of potatoes first off. Just standing, hook the foot, shoulders forward, just downwards. So when we look at you thinking, what sort of exercise classes is that they're doing? Now slowly bring it upwards. And bring the shoulders. Focus on the shoulders tonight, first off. And as they come upwards, you want them to feel leaning back slightly. Take the hands to the side, palms side of the body, and move the elbows slightly to the rear. And you'll feel a slight engagement across the abs. That is an automatic 30%, okay? So pulling that into there, good. Looking up 45 degrees, imaginary string, chest, top of the head, pelvic floor and ab engagement, and then just take those knees slightly off lock and hold that there for correct posture. All right. Not going to go through a full check, but something I do want to do, we haven't done for a while. Place the hands to the hips and I'll turn sideways. Look, so you can get, I'll come a bit closer with demonstration. So we're going to get neutral spine. What I want you to do is hands on the hips so it acts like a hinge and push the hips forwards and to the rear. So we're not bending forward from the shoulders. We're keeping that nice. So I'm looking up corner of the room and as I push the hips forward, the glutes engage. So that's a nice one for the glutes, the bum or the butt. And we push it to the rear. So we're putting the spine into lordotic or kyphotic. That's what it is. It curves in or it curves out. Now slow that down and find the middle point. And when you find the middle point, that is your perfect neutral spine. What we do, some people walk with the bum sticking out, some people still walk with the hips forward. That's how you find your neutral. And by doing that exercise and working it, if you have got a bit of kyphosis going on, or lordosis the other way, you can help to correct that one. So always think of that one, think of your posture, neutral spine with the hips, take the hands up and out, turn the palms up, here we go, breathe in. Exhale down to the heart, elbows low. Now just in one hit, think posture. And when you think the capital P of posture, we want everything to be done. So we're not necessarily working through the body all the time. Because there's 7 or 8 things going on there. And we're not going to do it with trying to remember all of that. Just think posture, that's done. Squish the arms out. Reach for the walls. Let's get this one in early. Rotate the hands upwards. Now open up your thumb or separate it away from the little finger. And that will stretch out the palms of the hands, but rotate the hands to the rear. Take the thumb, you want to feel that there. So you're going to feel that bending back a little bit. That's how much power we want in this one. Now the breath. Exhale down to the heart and bring it down with the elbows high. And for those that weren't catching, we did a good isometrics warm-up this morning, part of the warm before we did a Pilates class. It's a 3-second isometric push in with 80% of your strength. Go. 2, 3. Hook those hands over. This is where you should have cut those nails. Doreen, here we go. Pull apart now. Go. 2, 3. And then let's arc that down, take time out, hold the thumb, rotate those shoulders forward. So 2 isometric, oh, guys, I've got a tingly feeling down the spine already. I've got the Friday crunchy feeling, so my job here is done. Let's take those hands to the side, spider legs with the fingers, fingertips to the side of the body, good posture. Push in for 3 seconds, go. 80%, 2, 3. Relax it down, shake those hands out. Wiggle the fingers, get the Mexican wave going with the fingers, rub the back of the wrist. They're good habits to do, return the circulation. And then what we do is bring those palms to the front, to there, an isometric clap. Going to push in, 3 seconds, go. 80% the strength still. That's 3. Relax it down. So I felt I rock the forearm into the elbows, the joints. The body's getting. But the big thing we're doing here is it's the rib cage, guys, and everything that comes away from that. So down that spinal column. Taking the hands above the head, and it is spider doing a push-ups on the mirror, fingertips only, 80% of your strength, pushing in. Go. There. And feel the chest opens up. Each rib is opening up. That's your 3 seconds. Bring it back down, arc those hands down, shake it out, hold the thumb again, rotate it round forwards a couple of times, then to the rear. Then we're going to get a breath in. Take the hands up and out, turn the palms up and out, big breath. Exhale down to the heart, elbows low. Good posture, thumbs above the sternum, right where the heart's beating away, all excited. Arcing the hands down to the side, and then we're going to bring the hands to the side and lean over any way you want to till you feel a stretch in the waist. You know what? I've gone way over. Hopefully you might find the same thing. If you are, could we use the isometrics to get the body going and get the spinal all mobilized. Bring it up and lean over the other side. To there. Good. And it's this sort of exercise that we're trying to get into the life of our nephew that you know, so that although we might not be able to feel it in the spine, we know that that part is being activated. Bring it back upwards. That's Jawad, guys, to there. We did the isometric class for a couple of months ago now, didn't we? All right. Okay, so from there, rotate the shoulders forwards, keep the hands to the side, then to the rear. Okay, Tommy Cooper now, we're going to raise those shoulders up on inhalation, so we're going to try and get the head inside the chest cavity. Breathe in and raise those shoulders up. All the way, bring it up, like a Frankenstein thing, isn't it? Hey? Exhale, lower it back down nice and slowly. Don't push it down like a rocket, and slide it down as low as you can. Try and get those shoulders away from the ears. Don't cheat and put your ears on top of your head. One more time, breathe in. Good, feel the abs activating again. All natural, working. Exhale, lower them back down. Like in that one. We're going to bring the pointy finger out, guys, hand to here. Not breaking this one down. We'll do it Saturday morning stretch. Inhale. Exhale, rotate it around. Watch that pointy finger. Put your skis on. Get the insteps going to instep and outstep on the edges of your feet. And take that all the way around to 15. Once you get to your 15, pause and hold. Lateral thoracic breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Increase that a bit more. And now slowly unwind. Are we getting a bigger range of movement because the way we warmed up with them using the isometrics? Other pointy finger coming out, guys. Hand to here. Feet nice and stable. Breath in. Exhale. And around we go. Instep to outstep. I'm getting to my maximum and I pause and hold. And I look out and all I can see, my reflection in the window is just pure pitch black. Breathe in. Exhale, and round we go a little bit more. That's a lot more movement. 2, 1. Unwind, bring that around, and we'll do our Chinook arms today. Let's circle it around. Point the fingers out, guys. So if I don't count anything or put a time on it, I've done 3 or 4, you might just do the 1. It doesn't matter. You're doing it all at your own speed so that you get the feeling of it doing good stuff for you. Good. Liking that one. Okay, hands to our thighs. Still focusing on this spine. 1 bicycle chain only. Breathe in. Exhale, chin comes down to the chest. We slide the hands down the front of the body, onto the knees, the shins. The knees are going to bend slightly, that's okay. Middle fingers to the front of the toes, pause and hold. Lateral thoracic breathing. Think cat stretch now. Think straighten the legs up, take the chin to the chest, look behind us. Stay where you are, big deep breath in. Exhale. Oh, that's increased, hasn't it? Next one for a reset then. Breathe in. Exhale. And we slowly come back up. The last movement is the chin coming off the chest. In fact, I tell a bit of a fib. Chin off the chest, and then I think of the hips, and I just think of that neutral spine. I rock it forwards into the rear, and I find the midpoint. Okay, good stuff. 1 stride forward, guys. With that long leg to the front. Feet nice and straight as we can get them. Look at the back foot, make it nice and straight. Bring the foot out to the side, we have to. Hands to the hips, lean back slightly. Now imagine you're stringing that front knee. I'm pulling it towards me, you're pulling my knee, and move that knee forwards, keeping the back heel on the floor. Feeling good. Remember, on this one, it's a bad habit people get into. They really get such a good stretch, they forget about the 30% in the abs. So make sure that's maintained to there. 2 and a 1. We're going to swap that over now, guys, and bring the other one forwards to there. Good. That feels comfortable. Hands to the hips. I'll lean back. That could be a good posture check. Corrects anything. Hip flexor stretch as well in the back hip flexor. So we're getting 2 or 3 for the price of 1. Imagine you string that front knee and I push the knee forwards. I'm not bending forwards from the hips. So when we talked about in worm catchers this morning, how people used to stretch when we very first started it. And one of the things I used to say to people was, do this one, and they were bending forwards on the hips. Now people aren't. And I eliminated that by getting you to lean backwards to think of it first off. It's just a natural thing that happens, guys. 2 and 1. And relax and bring it upwards. But we've all learned a lot, haven't we? Shake those legs out, shake the hands out about ourselves, about our body, about our mental wellness. Okay, even if we were angry people or relaxed people, fantastic. We're going to start with the feet. If you have to move out of camera shot, don't worry. If you need to touch something, don't worry, because we're going to come way up on the tiptoes. And it's going to be for 30 seconds, 3 times through, all right? And we want to get as high on those tiptoes if we want to. All right. Don't cheat and put your high heels on. Put them down. Bill, put them shoes down, mate, okay? Mine are over there as well. All right, we're ready. Touch them if you have to, guys. Here we go. Heels off the floor, nice and high onto the toes. Fantastic. And as you get there, now feel what's happening with the body. You've got the core, you've got this muscle memory, you can feel it engaging, the abs are engaging. You're staying nice and tall like the bows of a ship when they're coming out of the ocean. You might get a little bit of a bounce going on, that's where your muscle fibers just want to find out what they're getting a bit tired, they've got to work hard. You've got to keep the last lateral thoracic breathing going, send the oxygen to the muscles at the lower extremities, lower those heels back down again, guys, and shake it out, okay? You need to, if you have too much bounce, sometimes you haven't got to hold on to something. You just touch something psychologically. Wow, look at that, I get high on the toes. Shake it out. Start to feel how those calves are working hard. Here we go. The feet are not in railway tracks. They're just natural, wider than the hips. Up we come on the heels. Nice and high. Now you're going to feel, after the last engagement, the abs are going to engage a little bit more. The muscles are going to tighten up a little bit more. You're thinking 30%, but the stomach's nice and flat. The back muscles now down the spinal column are going to be working because we're sending through the nervous systems, energy's coming up from the toes into the legs, right up through the pelvic floor, and then up through our spinal column. Keep it nice and high. Keep it. I bet you so soft, and I'll say that, and you'll be like, oh, I did lower down. How can he see? I can't. It just happens to all of us, guys. Nice and high, 2 and 1, and lower that back down and shake it. Can you feel that? Oh, those calves feel like we've just been for a half marathon or something like that. Shaking out, working on all 3 layers of the tissue. But that's not just working, it's working the sole of the foot, plantar fascia, to the toes, and up the back of the knee, front of the knee, into the mid part of the thigh. Then it's to the bones, pelvic floor. Last one of these then. Here we go. Heels coming up now. There. Good. And I'm definitely higher up now than when we first started. There. I'm trying to increase it. Imagine you've got imaginary string top of my head. I'm trying to get a bit higher. I'm trying to keep this 100% all the way through, guys, up on the tiptoe. There, all the way up. It's an isometric exercise. Not a lot of people do. I don't know why. They're all easy. They're all natural. 2, 1. Let's lower those feet down. I think we need it. Let's do a bit, play with a bit of Pilates set here. I think those calves need a bit of a stretch out now from that one, all right? So what we're going to do is I'll turn sideways. I know some of you notice, some don't. My right foot now is going to come forward 1 step. I'm in railway tracks. Either feet are nice and straight. I'm looking up 45 degrees. I stick the bum out to the rear. You don't see people doing this in parks because people don't like sticking their bum out. Don't know why. Once I'm in that position, the feet stay flat. Imagine you're stringing the knees and move those knees forward. And this is where you get a big stretch in that back calf muscle, the back leg. That's what we're aiming at there. The other one's getting a nice, powerful one going. So we're getting that one ready. 2 and 1, slowly stand up. Bring the foot back, step forward with the other 1 step. Look where your big toe is. Put the heel there, that's 1 step forward. Nice straight railway tracks, feet in. dip down, don't let the heels come off the floor, look up 45 degrees, that's with your ears, shoulders, hips in line. Now push those, pull the knees forwards. I'm pulling your imaginary string, you pull mine, and you can feel the muscles opening up. They've been working super hard, guys. All this energy getting transferred to the ligaments and tendons deep into our bones. 2 and a 1, and come back up, shake it out, and the calves are feeling fantastic. Good. And also, you want to have nice shapely calves, guys. There's your 2 exercises. So from there, we're going to keep it at the legs. We're going to work it up the thighs. So in steps, bring them together. Now, the last time we did this one, it was 20 seconds. It's 30 seconds this evening. Think breathing from now, not when you start feeling a little bit the 15 out of 10. Sit in position, and we know what we're thinking. On the toilet, there. Good. Fantastic. I'm watching the clock. Try and really strict with it. So in steps together. So that means we're working all their full circumference. You're going to feel again, where you've trained your body, you've got muscle memory going on. The glutes are going to tighten up, the origins of the hamstrings. It's all going to the pelvic floor now. We're joining the dots, working up the body, knees and everything else. 2 and 1, and up we come nice and easy, and gently shake it all out. Don't wait for me, guys. Every so often, if you have to, you can take a big deep breath in, hold for a second, and gently relax it back out again. Muscular strength and endurance. Huge, powerful exercises, isometrics. Here we go, bringing the feet out now to the natural stance position. Start with good posture. Here we go, taking the butt down, and I'm there. Now, we're not going to get the knees past 90 degrees, even if you're one of these weird people who, I can't, look at me. Don't, because when you get past 90, you open up the knee joint. So we don't want to, that's why we say on the toilet, don't want to get any deeper than that. Next one we can, because that's a sumo, we know that. Get a bit deeper. So this isn't where you start thinking now, I've got dodgy knees, I didn't know. That knee joint is working super hard, and all the energy is going into there from the hips, via the muscles, sending it to them. And that's giving us fantastic joint stability. 2 and 1, and up we come. And that's so these squat ones, people can walk into the room and give us a good kick. They'll hurt their foot. We won't even know they've done it, guys. You're super stable. Shake everything out. Shake it all out. Okay, before we finish that one off, bring the insteps together, hands to the knees, come down to a little squat position. Look at that one there. And just circle the knees around. Right? That feels good, doesn't it? And take it back round the other way. There we go. Good. Combine it here, a little bit of Pilates moves with isometrics. 2 and a 1, and shake it all out like in that one. Okay. We can bring the hands out, get our measure, and come out to the semi-sumo, i.e. feet below the elbows. And that way we're all nice and stable on the floor. Let the feet be natural position, not railway tracks. Mine goes gently out that way. Last one of these. Here we go, guys. Take it all the way down. There. Fantastic. And that's why we do. I like doing lots of stretches we go through. Isometrics for the chest, for the breathing. Lots of stretching before we come down. And feel it. Every single squat there, feel how it's all different. Each muscle group, but you can, this one really, I'm assuming, this is where you can really feel the origins and insertion of the muscles into the hip area, where that big ball socket joint is, especially into the pelvic floor, the pelvis. Good. And you've got to stay relaxed. I pick a spot on the floor and I just look at it. 2, 1, and we slowly come back up, stand, squish the legs in, and shake it out. And this way you're starting to powerful, but you might feel like you've got a bit of those Morrison's legs pushing the shopping trolley around. All right, super hard. Well, I like that one, guys. Good. What we're going to do is we're going to bring those feet into railway tracks now, hip width apart, come down that position, put the hands onto the knees, and then just drive the knees around. And look what happens there. We get a bit of a bumblebee bum going. The bum's going to wiggle around, the knees are going to wiggle around as well. Take it back the other way, and that's a nice relief for that joint, because we're increasing the blood flow. And that's why the heart rate's coming up. The left ventricle pumps the blood harder, as we know. 2 and 1, relax from there. Then the heart rate comes up. Then the respiration rate comes up as well. So we're looking good. Okay, fantastic. So from there, guys, I'm going to assume, again, the semi-sumo. Our exercise we know and love so much. We're working up through the body, but I'm going to turn the foot that way. The long leg will stay the feet flat on the floor. Don't come to the instep. And we're going to come down to that adductor stretch there and hold. Just hold it, guys. It's massive, it's powerful. Now, this is where you've got to be a double boost machine. We're doing this for 20 seconds, not 30. Okay? There, and hold it. You can feel that's hard work, isn't it? But think of the calories we're burning. Think of the body shaping. Bring it back upwards. Pause and hold. Stay in this side. So bring it up. Let's take the hands up and out. Turn them up, breathe in. Exhale down to the heart. Arc it nicely down. Once we're there, I'm coming back into that one again. Over we go. So last time we did this to leg workout, first time we've done this with the isometrics one, guys. My body feels like it wants to go down a little. I'm letting that happen. I'm taking the 15. Hips want to lower down. I'm letting that happen. We did 2 sets of 20. We're doing 3 sets of 30. This one is 3 sets of 20. Bring that back up, guys, to here. I know you're working hard. Take the hands up and out. Turn the palms up. Breathe in. Exhale down to the heart. Pause and hold. And we arc it down again. And then over we go. There. So the isometrics around the pelvic floor, the pelvis is really, really, it's top line tonight. So far there, good stuff. 2, 1, slowly bring that back up, squish those legs in and give it all a nice shake out. Big focus. Also, so far tonight, guys, it's all isometric legs in it. But remember, each one of those is a full body and it is transmitting up the spinal column. Okay, bringing my feet out, I'm going to get the measure. Oh, I don't need it. I can feel the warm patches in the carpet. All right, take the foot out that way. Feet flat on the floor. Don't come to the instep. And over we go. There. Good. Almost 2 years we've been going, guys, and we're still getting new exercises, new routines. All good. Remember, requests, that's what I'm here for. 2, 1, coming back upwards, nice and slowly, keeping the feet where they are. Let's get a breath in, hands up and out, turn the palms up, breathe in. Nice and graceful. Exhale down, think center line down the front of the body. Arc the hands back down and over we go again. There. So if you've got a bit of a tweaked muscle in the week, don't wait for the Saturday morning stretch. Let me know and I'll put that into a warm-up in the very next class that you're in. Don't wait all week. 2 and 1. I'm bringing that up. So my heart rate's coming up, hands up and out. My respiration rate's coming up. Turn the hands up, breathe in. Exhale down to the heart. The arms are feeling a bit left behind. They're joining in a second. Arc those hands down and over we go again. Now notice with the legs, because we've increased the time, I've increased the sets, I haven't done any give and go, all right? Out we go. Oh, can we go through and do it all again, do give and go? That's my imaginary friend. I think the screen will go black. 2, 1, up we come, guys, nice and slowly. Squish those feet in and give it a nice tick. Now, as you come up and those feet come together, did you feel a release of tension through there, right? Pelvic floor working super hard, all right? That's the sign. So feel the body when you execute an exercise, when you bring it back. Oh, yeah, I felt that deep in there. Pelvic floor working super hard. We all like having a nice tight low pelvic floor, low abdominal area, don't we? Okay, going to bring those feet out, semi-sumo again. Place the hands onto the kneecaps. That little, if we can do it, one of the old New Zealand rugby players, hacker, then take those knees around. There. Feels weird, but it also feels weird. It feels good, doesn't it? All right, and back the other way. Round we go. Back the other way. That's it. 2 and a 1, and up we come and shake it out. Good stuff. I know there are a couple of people on here who have got knee problems. Hopefully, guys, that's going to bring it through for your strengthening and everything else. And something for you guys to do in particular, you could do one of those exercises a day for 10 seconds. You're still getting the benefit from it, okay? Good stuff. From there then, here we go, guys. Let's get these hands to here, raise them up, palms together. This is 10 seconds. Now get that position there. That's your nice suspension. 3 10 seconds. Here we go. In 100%. We've done with our 80s. We want to see those fingers flicking about, the slow twitch fibers and the fast twitch fibers. Fast twitch fibers getting super tired. 2 and 1, and relax that back down. This is where we want the good habits. Wiggle those fingers, okay? There, and the rub the back of the wrist. Get that return circulation, wrist coming round, all that sort of stuff. All right, here we go again. Hands up and out, Good position, nice stable platform with the feet, 100%, and go. And I'm pushing that in. There. If I'm on a big screen, you can see he's got his eye closed again. Let's sneak away and get a cup of tea. He won't know. Okay, 2, 1, and relax that down. 100%, guys. You think it's 100, so heading is 100%, you try a little bit harder. Okay, we'll shake those hands around. Rotate those shoulders around. It's getting transmitted from your fingers, your elbows, up the arms, across the back. We're doing that H shape we talk about, where we turn an H on this side, across the shoulders, hips, spinal column. Here we go. Up and in to here. 100%. Go. And really pushing in. Now it's Friday. When we are done, we are done. And this is the biggest, because I've got my notes, this is the biggest bring your body isometrics going. And there's a dog wagging his tail at me already. Relax from there, guys. Did I clap my hands accidentally? Apparently we've got some dogs there, but as soon as we start clapping, they're all excited and we finished. Shake the hands out, guys. Good stuff. Fantastic. All right. Chest pull. We had this as a challenge a few weeks ago. All right. Spinal column, we like that one. So the muscles, your lats, big muscles down the side of your chest, your accessory breathing muscles as well, and they're working. You get right into the back at the same time. Good posture, nice soft knees. Hook those hands, elbows that position there. We are 10 seconds, go. There. 100%. Now feel the body. You know we talk about the dairy cheese wedge shape. Can you feel it? Shoulders feel wider than the lower pelvic floor. 2, 1, and relax that back down. Can you also feel the tightness you're getting, okay, through your 30%, and that patch we spoke about here, it's radiating through your back. That's everything coming through your nervous system down the spinal column, guys. Here we go. Second one, it's to there. I'm down to here. Go. There. Really pulling that out. Really pulling it. Might do a chair and wall next week. Remember we did a few weeks ago, we did a chair sitting down one, didn't we? That was good. Stop talking, 100%. 100%. 2, 1. Relax it down. Yes, it was 12 seconds if you're watching your clock. Rotate the shoulders forward. Rotate them to the rear. Posture, capital P. Get there first time now. Take the hands up and out. Turn the palms up, breathe in. Exhale hard. Good stuff. Like in that one, guys. And we're going to arc that all the way down. The next one is a give and go. The grip is an official fitness test. People think fitness test, how far can you run in 10 minutes, all that sort of stuff. The grip is, okay? And the grip fitness test is probably more important the older we get. If you haven't got your grip, you snooker, can't you, okay? All right. So, to do that one, now watch your nails with this one. I come in, the first one's going to be that way. Make a fist. It's all give and go. So you squeeze, relax, but don't stop. When I squeeze there, I'm activating here and I'm squeezing the glutes. So get that neutral spine rocked. See what I'm done there? Bring it all together. It's to here. It's everything. So squeeze, relax, relax. Good. There. Back. Squeeze, relax. There. 2, 1. And relax from there. Now, if you have got nails, you can get a cushion or something for your grip to squeeze it if your nails are going into palm of your hands, guys, all right? From there. The reason I'm getting you to squeeze at the same time, isometric with a grip, it means if you've got something tight, you've got to grab something, you don't just grab it and get pulled over the bridge, right? If you put, I'm not going to say you get somebody jumping off a bridge, but if you did, then as you squeeze, you engage everything and your core operates, and that's what you want for your strength. And that's how you give 100% if you're out and about and you've got to punch somebody, all right? Self-defense. We do that in the box on nil equip. So this time, the hands are going to be facing that way. That's my position there. Same thing, ready? Fists down to the glutes, squeeze, relax, squeeze. There, good. Keeping it going, squeeze. Side of the chest, breathing muscles, ribs working hard, pelvic floor, squeeze, 2, 1, and relax it back. I can tell you can tell I'm working hard. Hear the voice going. That's all you ever want to do. Normally, heavy sets of weights. Okay, right. We've got one of those left. This time, the thumbs are going to be up that way, or going to be that way around. You thought we were going to do thumb sprints, didn't you? There. Same thing, guys. Last ones, ready? Go, 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 go. Feel the power now. There. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. I just had a thought. 3, 2, 1. And relax that down, guys. Fantastic. That's going to give you a fantastic grip. It's working those bones, and then going to keep you stable. You've got to grab onto something, and off you go. You're doing everything, all right? So good stuff. Liking it. Okay. The hand is going to come up to here. This one's going to come onto the wrist, all right? So you've just done your grip. You've just done, those fingers feel a little bit tired, all right? That's onto there. The action is up that way, but this one's stopping it. Hardly any movement at all. Ready? We're getting a crisscross across the body from shoulder to hip. The body loves this one. It's 3 times. Ready? Go. And raising up and pushing down. There. Keep the fingers relaxed. Fingers relaxed. You wiggle them. That's good. Fantastic. I'm really giving this everything now. It's 100%. 2 and a 1. And relax it back down. Shake it out, guys. You're going to very quickly now start feeling like you've done a really intense session. 1, because you have. But number 2, we're going to tire these small muscles out. Are they small? Well, they're smaller than the big ones there, okay? And that's what that comes down to. This side. So I'm going to make sure this time, my elbows on the side there, like a hinge. Hand to the wrist. We ready? Posture. Go. There. Oh, that's good. I've got your pecs going. Feel that? Pecs, the chest, upper back, shoulders. It's a massive exercise. And it's down into your pelvic floor and the hips. Feel that activating? Relax, guys. Good. And shaking it out. Got the Mexican way of going with the fingers. Shaking the hands out. I've not had a cup of Baby Magic coffee yet. I can smell it. Okay, it's coming. I'm looking forward to that one. Here we go. Other hand. It's there. Elbows. Wrist. Ready? Go. There. Pull it 100%. Now, because you work out, because you're staying fit, you're going to activate all those muscles. And you're going to think, wow, I'm feeling pretty good. 2 and 1 and relax. This is the session, guys, where you sneak away to the bedroom where the big mirror is normally in the wardrobe, and you walk past, give, oh, look at me. It is all working. They're the poses, all right? Where have you all gone? Come back, come back. All right, other side. To there. Show off, you're looking good. Here we go. Yes, that's the 10. Fantastic. Don't always leave it for other people to notice the change in you, because we know when you do fitness, that's what happens. You have a look as well. 2, 1, relax it back down, shake it out. We've all come across people, haven't we? I've chat with just about everybody on a one-to-one of people, friends and that you know, all that's gone on the past years, it's continued going. And it's got the brain cells up there, hasn't it? Oh dear, oh dear. Okay. Abs. Can you feel those abs working? Here we go. Last one this side. In, posture, capital P. Go. There. Oh, that's good. I'm so impressed with it. I was actually looking at my hand. Good posture, Toe. Keep the head up, keep the head up. 2 and 1. And relax it back down. Those of you who are old enough to remember Bruce Lee, don't shake your head at me. You all know Bruce Lee. Isometrics was a huge part of what he did. Everybody thought he had these big muscles. He was lean, but you could see he's ripped his muscles because he was isometrics, guys. Hands back to here. Because it doesn't slow down your reflexes. Hands to there. Go. It's all the nervous system, which is loving it. Heart rate's up. I'm breathing so heavy, the curtains are moving. Okay. Oh, the window's open. 2, 1, and relax that down. Good. Hold the thumb. Rotate those shoulders forwards. Rotate them to the rear. We're going to work on the top of the chest in a second. Take the hands out, turn the hands up, breathe in. Exhale down. Some people don't do isometrics, guys, because they can't find gyms that do the classes, because it's such an easy thing to do. Arc the hands back down. Some people don't do it because they don't see the point. There's a huge point. We're going to break this one down a little bit. Hook the hands over, pelvic floor first. Now, this is where you think posture. I've got to be looking at 45 degrees to there. You've got to feel proud of yourself, all right? So there, and we're pulling apart that way. Ready? Go. There. Oh, can you feel? No, lean over, Saturday morning stretch, and we inflate the side wall of the lungs. That's the area to get. Can you feel that? 2, 1. Relax that down, guys. Now, whatever way your hands were, rotate them the other way around for this one to the front. Last one to the front, okay? There. Ready? Go. There. Pull up. People spend thousands and thousands of pounds on exercise equipment, don't they? There'll be so much money spent this Christmas. If you are thinking of getting anything for Christmas for anybody, guys, wait till January, get it half price. Exhale. Because everybody buys all their stuff. They realise you've got to do hard work. It doesn't just work sitting in the corner of the room, and they sell it in January, all right? On a serious note, if you're thinking of getting anybody anything, you're not sure what make or whatever, blah, 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 where to go, just drop me a line, text me, okay? All right. So we're now going to come behind the back stand easy position, but we're back to our fingertips. There, look. Now, as you get to there, the temptation can be to adopt that posture there. Hips forward, knees forward, head down, like a chicken. Chickens don't do isometrics, so don't do it. There. There's somebody in Cornwall now thinking, here, and white chickens do isometric. Okay, here we go. Ready? Looking up, push in now. Your elbows will be bent. There. Now you can feel where we're aiming at. You're working the bones of your fingers, guys. 2, 1. Relax that down. The origin assertions of your tricep, one of the most difficult muscles in the body to work. You're giving it an awesome workout. Rotate the shoulders round. You notice the last one. Hands behind the back. Where's the time going? God knows. Here we go. And push in. Go. There. 100%. Oh, it's hard work. You should be feeling tired. Now, that's in. Someone should come in now, get their washing in a bucket and scrub it on your abs. That's where it's all engaged. 2 and 1 and relax it back down because we sucked everything in on that one. I'm going to press the button. Guys, where's Friday night? It's Friday night. Let's get the crunchy feeling. I press the right button. You can get it all to mute. You guys watching this on Press and Play over the weekend, we've got some binge exercises now, guys. Okay. Pick anybody on the screen, follow that through. Any questions, any isometric exercises that I haven't covered for a while you want to get in, let's get them done. Hands to here. Give it a nice big one because I think you all deserve that. I see something over the weekend. 1, 2, 3. Saturday morning stretch tomorrow. Go. Yes. Brilliant. I enjoyed that, guys. Looking forward to it all day. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Bye.
Bye, Bill. Bye, Andrew. Bye, Dory. Bye, Nicola. Bye, Tug. Bye, Baby. Good.